This broadcast, presented by Squirtle and its partner schools, is not to be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The content and descriptions on the platform may not be disseminated without the written consent of Squirtle and its partner schools. The thoughts and opinions shared on Squirtle's platform are those of the individual and do not necessarily reflect the views of the organization or its partners. Squirtle does not tolerate or condone hateful, bigoted, or divisive content. We want to thank our schools, advertisers, and individuals that have joined with us in our mission to build community around the local school.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westmore High School at the Jaguar Arena. Just under 3 minutes to play in the warm-up period as the Lady Indians face off against the Midwest City Lady Bombers in the Class 5A area final. Winner of this gets the short trip to the state tournament, automatically qualifies. The defeated must come back tomorrow and fight their way in from the backside of the bracket. Sorry, Saturday. I think they come back, yeah, they'll play Saturday. And then the boys, the Indians, will play tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at Edmond North High School. So, being early release Friday, you'll have time to get something to eat, get your homework done, and get on out to Edmond Memorial. And as always, I'm joined today by Cole Owen and the great Kurt Parker, our color analyst. I am Zach Morgan, voice of the Indians and Lady Indians. And Titana left in the game against Piedmont. A little bit of a whiplash injury. I think more preventatively than anything. She left, came back in, didn't feel right, and waved at Coach Douglas and said, hey, let me sit this one. So they did. El Reno won that one 50-41. So although anytime she's not on the floor, there's a noticeable loss. Ended up not harming the Lady Indians. And I have all the confidence in the world that had the game gotten to the point where her presence was needed, she certainly would have answered the bell. But not needed, and we see her tonight giving us all the indications she's back to full strength. And the presumptive starters, so we'll start with the coaches for Midwest City. El Reno in their road navy blue with white accents and silver piping, and the Bombers in their home white with black and gold trim. The Lady Bombers of Midwest City are coached by Megan Malloy Knight. She's assisted by Allison McFeeters, Fanny Webster, Scott Crowley, and Courtney Jones. Head coach for your Lady Indians, Jennifer Douglas. She's assisted by Ashley Robinson, Brett Clark, and Prince Azalea. Head athletic trainer Alex Bray. Rodney Hayden, Director of Athletics. Tim Pounds, High School Principal. He's assisted by Eric Bilderback and Perry Owens. And Superintendent of Schools, Craig McVeigh. And as is tradition in Oklahoma High School Athletics, we ask that you join us in the playing of the national anthem. We prepare for the starting lineups. The Lady Indians, the visitors on the scoreboard in their road blue. So we'll start with their starting lineups and then go to those of the Midwest City Bombers. Midwest City has their own broadcast team here, but in the event we do have a Bomber fan or two, or Lady Bomber fan in this case, we welcome you. And the Lady Indians prepare for starting lineups. And starting for the Lady Indians, number 0, Janae Black-Harmon. And we heard Coach Douglas talk about the alternate role she was forced into in the closing possessions of the Piedmont game, and she rose to the challenge. Also starting, the senior number 2, Ashlyn Evans-Thompson, the future East Central Tiger, looks to continue her all-time scoring record. New starting lineup tonight, Najoni Sleeper, number 13, the sophomore in the starting lineup. The defensive specialist, Leslie Valdez.
Velociraptor.
And number 21, Titano Wood, 21, Pauline Black-Harmon. I was expecting Titano Woods blackout to round up the starting lineup. So a little bit of a new look. Najoni's played well in the last several games.
Yes.
So a good reward for that young lady, and what has so far been probably the biggest game of her young career, although she was on the team last year that made the state semifinal run, ultimately falling to Sapulpa. And starting for Midwest City, number 4, Jaya Barksdale. She's listed as a 5'5" junior. Number 10, Miracle Washington. She's listed as a 5'8" junior forward. Number 15, Brianna Williams, listed as a 5'7" senior forward. And number 24, Tamaya Looney, a 5'10" junior, listed as a forward. And the 6-foot sophomore, number 45, Deanna Douglas, or Deanna Douglas, in any event, it's one of those two pronunciations. Miss Douglas, as it were, the 6-foot tall sophomore, rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Bombers. So just 2 guards and 3 forwards to start for the Bombers. So a little bit of a bigger lineup, and we see El Reno, just by virtue of having Najoni on the floor, she's got about an inch or 2 on Titana, so a little bigger lineup than they've traditionally started with, but correct. Makes it no less good or bad.
And one of the things, we've had a common opponent. They played Ardmore in the first round and beat them about the same that we beat them in the Shawnee tournament.
Okay.
So
the officials take their positions, and Janae Black-Harmon jumping against the 5'10", tall, lean forward, and it's going to be defensed by Midwest City, so they'll secure first possession in the arrow in favor of the Lady Indians as we're underway in the 5A area finals. 4 pulls up long off of the bounce, no good, errant. Janae to Ashlyn, and Ashlyn quickly leading the break into the front court. Great spin move, creates space, finds Pauline on the bounce pass.
Excellent.
Pauline finishes. And we see Ashlyn wearing 2 knee pads tonight, so we see the cumulative trauma of banging the knees against the floor night in, night out. So I think she's decided to concede the point to tradition and put on the knee pads.
yes, and I like that.
Yep. Good pressure
It's like we're here for battle.
Good pressure by
steal.
Najoni. Forces the steal, and Janae into the front court. Nearly gets her pocket pick from behind, but quickly to Ashlyn. Finds a cutting Pauline, but it's thrown away. And Ashlyn's going to run under that and let it go.
Excellent
Good decision
job.
by Ashlyn.
Yeah, excellent.
Number 10 for Midwest City tried to run that down. Ashlyn just ran right in front of her and
That's
sort of
right.
stopped.
That's
just
great.
Checked up, let the ball go out of bounds. Don't save it under their basket. Midwest City showing press early, but Ashlyn handles it into the front court. To Janae. Janae reverses to Leslie. To Najoni. Najoni cuts after throwing it to Ashlyn. Pauline sets the ball screen. Ashlyn steps back, pulls 3, no good. Follows her own shot. She's going to go up and under, draws the foul.
Yeah, excellent.
I apologize on behalf of myself and Kurt Parker. We are nearly 60 games into the basketball season, so our our voices are limping along. We're doing everything we can to keep them with you, and they're going to call that foul against number 24. Her first, team's first. That's Tanaya Looney. And Ashland will shoot 2. First free throw up. No good. She hit the front iron, back iron, and rolled it off to the right, but really flat. No leg bend there, so she'll make the correction. And that looked better.
Yes.
And a little bit off target, but got the shooter's touch and able to get it to fall. So El Reno on top 3-0, and Ashland with all 3.
Yes.
Into the front court comes Midwest City. Leslie handles number 4.
Good challenge by Pauline right there.
They're going to get a foul there. I think they're going to get Ashland. We'll see who they come out with. No, I think they're going to get Pauline, rather. No, Leslie still didn't get it right. I couldn't see who all was in the mix. We're in a far corner. Pauline guards the ball. Does a great job. Janae has a good chance to keep her in the corner, and they did a good job forcing the offense back out. Midwest City will cut, and the running one-hander goes. Indians lead 3-2. 2 minutes into this one. Ashland's going to draw 2.
I see something very early on. The perimeter guards cannot guard Ashland.
No.
And so she will have her way getting to the paint.
And that foul called against number 4, Jaya Barksdale, her first, team second. And that free throw up and good. Indians lead 4-2.
You know, that one thing that Ashland learned from the Carl Albert game is to not go all the way to the basket when somebody's standing there and pull up.
She goes 2 for 2 there. 6:07 to play in the first. Indians lead by 3, 5-2. And the Indians, they like to get a lead so they can sit back in their zone. Good decision there by
and another good decision. Yes.
Back-to-back good decisions by Pauline, and that 50-50 ball is going to be in favor of the Indians.
Excellent hustle. Already on the floor. Those knee pads are working.
That's right. Midwest City in the man-to-man press in the full court. Najoni takes it, finds Ashland, and Ashland's going to be tasked with breaking it, and she's just going to attack quickly, run right at her, her defender, get into the front court, run the half court, dribble handoff to Leslie. She drives the middle, finds Janae. That one nearly got away from her, but Janae able to hang on to it.
I want to see Pauline go in and post up 45.
Yes.
Get a foul on her real quick.
Good handles by Najoni on the edge. The dribble handoff to Leslie. Ball screen by Pauline. Good move by Leslie to Ashland. She tees it up long, can't go, but Pauline nearly got the offensive rebound, gets it taken from her. Midwest City into the front court. That was good ball handling there.
That was very nice.
Blue jerseys, but blue jerseys got to keep their feet on the floor.
Yes.
They got to keep their hips down, and they can't reach, can't lean. Ashland's going to take it.
Good job.
She's going to draw the foul. They're going to say on the pass. They're going to call a block against number 2. Check that, number 4, Jaya Barksdale, her second foul, third team foul. So,
and I think that's going to be huge. That young lady's quick on quick.
And they've already subbed her out. Najoni tees it up long, rattles around, doesn't go. Janae stays in the mix.
Good hustle by
Leslie does a
Janae.
good job of staying with it. To Najoni, to Pauline, to Ashland. Gets away from her. Who touched it last? It's going to be, I think, off 11. So it'll be Indian ball. You see the officials working, trying to preventatively officiate. There was a little bit of a hold up, a little bit of a tie-up between bodies here in front of us. But nobody gained the advantage, so no foul there. Great roll by Najoni. Good job by Pauline.
There we go.
Pauline takes it, tries to dunk.
Nice.
She does.
Excellent play. Great pass by Najoni.
We need to keep an eye on this Pauline in the matchup with the 6-footer, number 45, Deanna Douglas. That's the second time they've had a hard collision under the basket. And not that any of it's been malicious, but eventually somebody's going to get frustrated and make a mental error.
Correct.
Midwest City tees up the long ball. It rattles around, doesn't go. But the offensive rebound to Douglas. She gets stripped, gets the own strip, puts it back in. El Reno leads 7-6. Nearing 3.5 to play in the first. Ashland handles it in traffic. Turns the corner, she'll shoot two.
Excellent job.
Ashland's made the decision early. I'm going to put this team on my back.
That's right. That is correct.
And Ashland, I think, what is this, her third trip to the free throw line?
Correct.
She is holding that shooting hand thumb, though, Kurt. We'll need to keep an eye on that. And they charged that foul against number 10, her first, team's fourth, and that's a Miracle Washington, the offender there. First free throw up and good. One more to come. Indians up 2. 8-6 with 3:33 to play in the first. Second Ashland free throw up and good. Indians lead 9-6. .327 and counting to play. In the first quarter, Indians lead by 3. In this area final matchup against the Lady Bombers.
Good job right
Ashland
there.
reads it like a book.
Excellent
She's going to try and take
read.
it coast to coast. Hesitation, Euro step. She draws the foul.
Absolutely.
She'll shoot 2 more. And I think they got number 11 for that foul. It'll be Maya Brown, and they do. That's her first, team's 5th.
Great hesitation, Euro step.
Let the first player, let the first defender over pursue. Euro
Correct.
step to the middle and draw the foul from the help side.
Correct.
Ashland will shoot 2 more. First free throws up and good. Checking in for Midwest City, number 23, Sanaya Gaddis, I believe. And checking out, Maya Brown, number 11. She was the fouling bomber there. Ashland can't get the second to go. 10-6, Indians up 4 with 3:10 to play in the first. We have ordered some new hardware. We're going to try and get a better scoreboard camera for you. We expect it to be in the next day or so. Ashland guards on the wing. Najoni guards up the top of the key. And I'll let the 6-footer shoot the 15-footer fadeaway all day long.
Rebound by Pauline.
And a great pass to Janae. Leslie running backside.
Excellent
And
job.
Leslie gets it to the row. Great
job.
assist, Janae to Leslie. And Midwest City calls a timeout. 12-6, 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 12-6, Indians lead. 2:42 to play in the first. And Pauline with the securing the ball on the other end.
Absolutely.
Finds Janae. Janae takes it about 70 feet, draws both defenders, finds Leslie. Ideally, you like to see a bounce pass, but however you can get it there.
Yes.
Finds Leslie, and Leslie, right on the block, shoots a fundamental, wasn't really a running layup, just a catch and shoot jump shot from 6 or 8 feet off the glass, and gets it to fall. Now, anytime a defensive specialist gets the opportunity to get in the scorebook,
Yes.
you like to see it.
Yes.
Zeros on the timeout clock. 2:42 to play. Indians lead by 6.
And none of that would have happened had Leslie not ran the floor.
Yep. Leslie did a good job of knowing when that ball was turned over.
Yes.
You don't want to leak out early and give a mismatch to your defense. And then she knew where to run. Janae had it on the right side. Leslie ran the lane on the left side. And the Indians look to get a stop defensively here. Ball screen by Big 45.
Excellent job by Pauline to read that.
Janae and Pauline double team that to force the errant throw, and then Pauline hauls it down. Ashland in traffic. And she's going to pull it back out and run the offense. 2:10 to play in the first quarter. Ashland looks to attack, and she travels. She does. And that was a tough cover for Midwest City.
Yeah.
They covered her for about 40 seconds.
They did.
Longer than the college shot clock she'll be playing with next year.
Correct.
2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Indians up by 6, 12-6 over the Bombers of Midwest City. Number 10 comes off the ball screen. One bounce, pulls the trigger, doesn't go, but a rebound by the big 6-footer.
Good job by
Janae
Janae.
steals that pass.
What a read by
And
that young lady.
That's film work. She knew where that was going.
Yes.
Pauline, I think she's going to give it right back to Ashlyn. She does. Ashlyn tees it up long. And she gets the long ball part of her game going. That one falls. 16-5. Minute 27 to play in the first. Lady Indians lead here in the area final. Good defense in the middle of the paint. If it goes, it goes. And it does. A great rebound by Pauline. And Ashlyn's going to lead the break. Great hesitation.
Good decision. Oh.
And it went off the white jersey shoulder, I believe.
Yes.
And checking in for Midwest City, number 11, and checking out 21. We'll bring you those names. Number 11, Maya Brown. Pauline draws the double, and they're going to get her for a travel. She switched her pivot feet there. She turned on her right foot, and then she turned on her left foot.
Yeah, I want to see her post up strong on 45 because I believe 45 will try to block her shots.
Yeah. Make a good post move, get 45 out of the stands and attack. Yeah. Inside 60 seconds to play in the first. El Reno leads 15-6. And having just committed one foul. And that foul against Leslie early in the first quarter.
Pauline did a great job backing up.
Just pulling the chair out.
And I believe that foul happened on.
Yeah, they're going to give Pauline for that.
Pauline.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Janae.
She gapped her and then put a hand on her.
Okay.
On the gap, you can body up, but you can't put a hand on. So I think he gave the indication of a push, so that's indicative that she displaced her off her spot. So first free throw up and good.
That is that is Midwest City's first point since the 3:33 mark, Zach.
Okay, so good long run there for the Lady Indians. And the throw-in violation. That's a wasted possession. Midwest City wasn't up pressing real tight. We got a little bit lazy throwing it in. We threw it off the backboard, and as soon as it hits the back of the backboard, it's dead. So the Indians will turn it over. They had a 15-6 lead, and they're going to have to get a stop, or they could be just up 4.
Correct.
With Midwest City on a run to end the break, or to going into the intermission, rather. Long three. That's what I was concerned about right there.
Yeah.
Indians up only 4 now, 15-11. I think they were up 9 at one point.
Correct.
So a 5-point swing. 25 seconds on the clock. Majoni finds a cutting Janae. She gets blocked out of bounds, but El Reno will keep possession. Leslie runs over, Janae smiling. Leslie gives her 5, says, let's play, girl.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Just under 18 seconds to play in the first to Ashlyn. Ashlyn starts the drive, and she's going to shoot 2, count the basket. Great job by Ashlyn. We'll see who they take to the table on the foul here. 21.
Beautiful. She got that outside step. She got around her.
And if we've got any Midwest City fans, I don't have a 21 on my roster, so I apologize, folks, but 21 called for the, check that, I'm sorry, number 11. All right, I'm reading the board wrong.
And that was her second.
Yep. So count the basket. Ashlyn will shoot the back end of the old-fashioned three-point play. Rattles it down. El Reno on top, 18-11. 13 seconds on the clock. So guard the three-point line. Don't foul the shooters. 8 seconds.
Know where your shooters are.
Great deflection.
Good job.
Can't give that.
Oh, you cannot do that.
And she got her with the body.
Shooter.
Yep. Got her with the body.
Yeah, and she did everything she needed to do. She's right-handed. She made her go left.
That foul on Najoni, her first.
Shot. Yeah.
Just the third team foul for the Indians, but 2.2 on the clock. The Indians went on a little run there. They're up 7. But Midwest City with a chance to cut it. And they cut it by 1. What you don't want to do here is you don't want to have an off-the-backboard or throw-in violation of some kind. Even if you don't get a look out of it, you just got to be smart throwing it in. Midwest City goes 2 for 2. They're within 5. Ashlyn takes 2 bounces, 3 bounces, and the clock's going to hit 0. She tries it, but well after the buzzer. We'll go into the break. Indians leading after 1, 18-13. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on ElRenoIndians.tv.
right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like Video on Demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Possession arrow favoring the Lady Bombers. They won the tip, then there was a held ball. Ashland jumped in the mix to tie one up right at the division line. El Reno kept possession on that battle, but the arrow flipped, and now to inbound are the Lady Bombers. Number 10 will handle the inbound duties for them. That's Miracle Washington.
Know your perimeter shooters.
And a travel.
Good run by Najoni right there. 10 is going to drive from the wing. 15 is going to spot up.
Exactly. Into the front court, Ashland comes off the Pauline. Great ball screen by Pauline. Stayed in her body frame. Janae's trying to mix it up. She can't get there. But Leslie on her horse and is able to kill the break.
It's great hustle by Leslie.
Forced her out. And then forced the long off.
Good job by Pauline.
You got to have help on the backside. Got to have help on the backside. No block out by the blue jerseys there. Midwest City strikes first. They're within 3, 15-18 in the Lady Indians lead. Janae with it. And
yes.
Good call by the official there. 2 hands on the hand check. And a 1-1. Janae will go to the free throw line. Kurt, that was a big first quarter. Midwest City fouled 6 times.
Yeah.
Which means El Reno, every foul by Midwest City except the offensive kind will put the Lady Indians at the free throw line. So free throws are going to have been key early and will continue to be that way.
Correct.
Janae can't get that one to go. And I think they're going to get Janae with a push in the back here. Nope, Leslie.
Najoni.
No, Najoni, her second.
Her second.
Nevaeh's going to check in for her. And this just the first substitute, I believe, for the Lady Indians tonight.
Correct.
I think that first 5 played the first 8.
Yes.
And really almost the first 9, because we're almost a minute into the third. Second. Lady Indians have yet to score in the second quarter. Four team fouls now for the Lady Indians. Nevaeh guarding on the edge. Pauline challenges it, able to change it just enough. The last touch by the white jerseys. Janae will handle the inbound.
Now, Janae had good offside board.
Yep. She did a good job of knowing she wasn't last touch. Did a good job of sealing her man off, but getting out of the way at the same time.
That's right.
I'm not going to grab it, but more importantly, I'm going to make sure you don't either.
Correct.
Ashland into the front court. Finds Janae, does Pauline, but a little bit overthrown, and Janae just never could get the handles on that one. They executed it. A little bit of an overthrow on the pass. Janae secures it. She's going to lead the break. Finds Ashland. Ashland attacks from the left side. Hesitates.
Nice hesitation.
Can't get it to go, but battles for it. It's going to be last touch. Last touch by Ashland there, I think.
Nice hesitation.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You've got the angle. Use your glass.
Yeah. And the Lady Indians, including Ashland, I guess, Lady Indians yet to score in the second quarter, nearly 2 minutes in. So a little bit of a drought here. And we see Teton coming to the table for the first time tonight. So we'll see how the atmosphere on the floor changes when the floor leader checks in. Nevaeh guarding on the edge.
Yeah, very good job by her being aware of everything around her.
That's right. And she knew they've scouted that. She knew where she was running.
Correct.
She actually she beat Midwest City to the spot.
She did.
And the man-to-man look, we call that smash in the flash. You beat them to the spot, give them a little forearm shiver just to check them up.
Correct. I wanted to shade out just a little bit more. That young lady shot a deep 3 a while ago.
Yeah. Good communication between Leslie and Nevaeh to switch that. Nevaeh comes backside, and she's going to get the foul, count the basket.
We have got to go inside and challenge 45 because she is a load.
Yeah, and
she is a very good sophomore.
Janae checks out. Titana checks in. Nevaeh a little bit late rotating, but the mistake wasn't the late rotation. It was coming down. Keep the hands up. If it goes in, it goes in.
Correct.
But you can't give her an opportunity to tie it here. Ashland
job
picks
by
it up.
Ashland.
Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Indians. So Ashland saves the O board.
Yes.
Offensive rebound, as it were. And Titana with it. She's touching the ball for the first time tonight, and none the worse for wear, attacking quickly. And her handle's on display early. Great step back by Nevaeh. Ashland drives from the right, draws a double team. Finds Nevaeh, she tees it up long, does it go? No, it's well short. Lady Indians still to score in the second. We're 3 minutes into the second quarter, and Lady Indians have yet to put points on the board.
Yeah, we were up 18-11.
So a 6-0 run to start the second quarter. And we're nearly halfway through it. The Indians still lead by 1. Not anymore. Oh, it doesn't fall. That's going to be last touched by the white jerseys.
Leslie did a great job blocking out the 6-footer.
Yeah. Had about a 6-inch and several pound disadvantage and able to still come out the winner there. Ashland handles it into the front court. She hesitates, crosses over to her right. Finds the lane, she draws the foul. She'll shoot 2 more.
And there's one on 45.
Yep. Ashland set that up with the left, crossed over to the right, found the angle, and forced 45 to come make the play.
Correct.
She'll shoot 2.
Like to get another quick one on her and let her go to the bench for a while.
Yep. First free throw up and good. And I will say 45's a little bit winded. She's got her hands on her hips. She's breathing hard. You can see those shoulders shrugging up and down, and she's breathing deep, trying to get air. I don't know that she's checked out yet either. I think she's played every minute of this contest. So conditioning late in the season. Go get it. And she does. Great job by Titana. Titana secures the steal, and into the front court she comes.
Good
finds
kick out.
Leslie. Finds Janae. Janae drives to the right.
Excellent
and the
job
layup
by
off the glass
Janae.
gets it to go.
Beautiful move by Janae.
4 straight points by the Indians as they're on a 4-0 run of their own. As we are at 4 minutes to play before the half, and the Indians on top by 4. So Midwest City came out, had a run to start the second, and so far the Indians have been able to weather. Long 3, no good.
Good rebound by Pauline.
Yes.
And yes.
And Titana's running the floor. Oh, that one got away from her, but she gets her own rebound, and that's blocked.
Good hustle.
Yep. I'd like to see a white jersey come down and help her, and Janae's going to get caught reaching. She's gotten away with that all year, but you're not going to get away with that at the playoff level.
Well, she didn't get away with it last week against Piedmont.
That's right. Her first, team's 6th.
And Zach, how high did Pauline go up for that?
Oh man, I'll tell you
rebound while ago.
She high pointed it for sure.
Yes.
Good collapse on the baseline, but good finish by the 6-footer.
Yeah, you cannot leave her.
No, we have 4 blue jerseys in the paint. Indians lead by 2, 19-21. Ashland comes down, tries to draw contact, and she can't. She hit the floor hard there. She's trying to get back. And she's coming, and nearly snowbirds her way into a steal. She's holding that right hip a little bit, Kurt. We'll see.
Oh, good reaching.
Good job by Leslie. Titana with it. Thrown away. She hadn't quite found the rhythm in the game. That's the second time she's done that.
Oh,
Pauline with the block.
Holy cow, what a block.
But we do have an injured bomber, and you see Alex Bray, the head athletic trainer, tending to her, battled around. And the Midwest City bench screaming for an injured player. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted.
We don't have a number for the injured Lady Bomber, but she's been escorted off back to the athletic training facility where she will be evaluated. And I don't like to speculate, but she was grabbing that right knee, so early indications of a potential knee injury, so we wish all the best for that young lady. Ashland got screened hard. Ball handler dribbled it off her foot. Janae picks it up in stride, finds Ashland at a dead sprint, and Ashland shoots the layup. That
Job by Janae.
23-19, Indians lead, 2 to play before the half. Good defense,
that is 2 huge steals.
And Brianna Blackout has checked in, but a 3 by number 10 draws Midwest City within 1. Minute 45, Indians lead 23-22. Great step through, can't get it to go. Titana's got basket responsibility in the transition. Can't get there. This is not a game El Reno wants. They don't want to run. They're not going to like this up and down game against Midwest City.
No.
Midwest City's got the advantage athletically here.
You're correct.
Minute 18. Titana drives to her left, into traffic, can't get it to go. Brianna Blackout keeps it alive, Janae able to secure it. She's into traffic, and it's going to be last touched by the white jersey, and it is. 68 seconds to the break, Indians trailing for the first time tonight. Pauline is checked out, and Brianna did check in. She's got a deep backside seal, but Ashland slashes to the basket and takes the assist from Titana. 25-24, 60 seconds remaining before the halftime intermission. Long 3 by 15, rattles around, doesn't go. But an offensive rebound given up, doesn't go. Another offensive rebound given up, but fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line. I believe that's the 6-footer it is. They took Janae to the table, so her second. And the shooter, 45, Deanna Douglas, 6-foot-tall freshman. So she's going to give 5A in Central Oklahoma fits for the better part of a half decade.
Yes.
First free throw up. It was unconventional, but it went in, and it's worth the same if it goes or if
that's right.
If it bounces and goes. 44.8 on the clock, and we see Brianna and Janae check out. Nevaeh. I'll have to, Ashland, I'm trying to see who all's in.
Pauline came in.
And Pauline, the other one who checked in. 2 for 2, so the Indians trail by 1. Ashland trying to find something here. Crosses again. 38 seconds. She's going to drive into traffic.
Excellent job.
27-26, 30 seconds left in the first half. Teton read it but couldn't get there in time. A little bit of token pressure by Leslie there.
Yeah, Leslie needs to shade out.
They've got split shooters.
Yes.
That's one of them, and the other one just came off a guard-to-guard interchange right there on the elbow. She shoots the one-handed runner, and Pauline's going to get called for a foul.
We have got to block out.
Yeah, we're not putting a body on her, and we see Brianna checking in right now. And that's just the second foul on Pauline. 8th team foul, each team with 8 fouls. So Midwest City with 6 fouls in the first quarter, just 2 in the second. So a good defensive adjustment for them. That free throw up and good. Brianna in, Pauline out. Tied 27 apiece with just under 10 seconds. That free throw no good, secured by Nevaeh, who traveled but got away with it. Pick it up, good job. And good job, Leslie, coming to the ball, just hang on to it. Long three, it's not gonna count if it goes. We're tied, 27 apiece, so the Indians won the first. Midwest City won the second. 16 minutes wasn't enough, tied 27 apiece. We're headed into the halftime intermission. You're watching Lady Indian basketball in the 5A area final, and we'll be back after the intermission.
Innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like Video on Demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports.
We're about 90 seconds remaining in the halftime intermission. We're tied at 27 apiece. The possession arrow favoring the Lady Bombers. Now Reno with 5 timeouts remaining, and Midwest City having used 1, have 4 left. And Kurt did some unofficial math for us. Ashlyn has 19, and Janae has 2. Pauline has 4. Leslie has 2. So the lion's share being toted by Ashlyn right now, but we'll look to see if she needs to continue to hang 20 at a time or if the adjustments will be such that other blue jerseys are able to get involved. Neither one the wrong or right answer. You play what you see, and if you see Ashlyn has to go for 20, then Ashlyn goes for 20. Just another day at the office for her. Or as Kurt says to me, 40 if we need it. Midwest City will inbound to start second half as the officials return to start second half. First 5 on the floor for El Reno was their starting 5, so they've stayed with Najoni instead of Titana. We've seen her struggle a little bit tonight. The game not coming to her like it normally does.
Correct.
And Najoni playing well. Picked up 2 fouls, so we had to go to a Nevea Titana rotation. Number 10 dials it up from long. It doesn't go, and Leslie secures the rebound. Does a good job of keeping that foot down.
Yes.
And finds Ashlyn. So Ashlyn will continue to run the point guard, and she hesitates, attacks to her right, and finds a great high-low pass to Pauline, who throws it high off the glass and in. Indians draw first blood, 29-27. We are 35 seconds into the second half of play. Good job, Janae, fighting through that screen. 15 dials it up from way, way deep, and it goes. So, and a defensive adjustment coming. We're going to have to get out and guard that.
Yes.
Great hesitation. Ashlyn spins again, steps through, clears it out. Leslie drives, finds Nevea. Nevea to the left. It's going to be a dribble handoff to Janae. Janae to the right. Finds Ashlyn. Ashlyn will set it up, comes off the Janae ball screen. Ashlyn with the top of the key, to her right, to her left. Spins middle, steps through, tries to shoot over traffic, it doesn't go. It's going to be last touched by the white jersey, so it'll be inbounds for
good hustle, good patience.
El Reno.
Good patience on that first possession, and like you said, we've got to know where number 15 is, and we got to know she can shoot from the parking lot.
That's right, and great safety pass, safety valve pass. Ashlyn pushes off with a little bit with her hand and just sort of out of sorts that whole play.
Oh,
right back to her. Oh, the basket. Najoni almost like a center, snapped it between her legs. Right along the end line, into the hands of Ashlyn, who laid it off the glass. And Pauline pulled the chair out from underneath her.
Good job by Pauline. Excellent job.
And we've seen her make an adjustment the way she's playing defense right there.
Correct.
Pauline tried that earlier, but was bodied right back up to her. Pull her chair, slide out of the way, let her hit the floor.
That's right.
Good job by Najoni getting open to Janae, who leads it into the front court. She's got an opportunity to Pauline. To Najoni. To Leslie. Leslie drives middle, finds Ashlyn. Ashlyn drives from the right side, tries to split two, gets ripped. And Ashlyn gets the tip out steal from behind, and she's got an opportunity to do something with it. Long 2 in transition. Does it go?
Yes, ma'am!
No, they give her credit for the 3. Count the 3-point basket. And a timeout called by El Reno.
Excellent job.
34-30, Indians on top. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Douglas. We'll stay right here. I thought she had the toe on the line, but the official looked right down and said she left just enough space to get the extra 1 point out of it. So the 3-point basket in transition. And Kurt, that's a tough shot. She was dribbling with her left hand.
That's right.
Pulled up into her righty, shot it in rhythm, and knocked it down.
Yeah, and the presence of mind she had because the defense was backing up.
Yep.
Because they're like, oh, here she comes to the lane.
That was very reminiscent of Reggie Miller.
Yes.
With the Indiana Pacers back in the 90s and early 2000s. And the timeout period comes to an end. The Indians up 4.
And even more current, Taylor Robertson that plays for OU.
Yes.
Drives them down, stops, pulls up, pops. Great job.
Yes.
Hands up. Let's play some defense. Get some strong blockouts.
Good job by Pauline and Janae. They teamed up to make that play.
Excellent job by the sisters.
And Janae finds a slashing Pauline, and that's a 50-50 call, but I see why they called it.
She needed to throw that just a little bit more in front of her sister.
Yeah,
and
Pauline had to come back behind her trailing ear to catch that.
Yes. Yeah.
But well executed.
Absolutely. Great job by the sisters on that read and on the defense.
That's right. So they made some adjustments already in how they're playing 45. Najoni forces 10 under the basket.
Good job by Pauline.
Secures possession. And who are they saying touched it last? Oh, no, the official got it. She got it. And we've all been there. We heard her say blue and then pointed white, and sometimes the hand doesn't match the whistle. But she corrected it. That's what matters. Into the front
rebound by Pauline.
Into the front court comes Ashlyn. Number 10 harassing her from 40 feet. And a 1-4 flat with a staggered near side. Ashlyn spins middle. Spins reverse middle. Janae tees it up long 3. It doesn't go. Good job by Titana. She threw those hands up and said, that's my break to stop. And Janae able to recover. El Reno still leads by 4:30, 4:42 to play in the third. Just keep her there. That's okay. Pauline got caught behind.
That was smart. That was a good decision by Pauline.
Pauline got caught behind, but she didn't foul. 32-34 Indians lead. Ashlyn drives. Draws contact.
Oh, great job.
She is right on the verge of being out of control, but is able to find a way to get the shot up with contact.
Correct.
And that's hard to play defense when they're on the edge of out of control, but able to get every advantage in the process. And they call that foul on number 10, her second. That's Miracle Washington on the foul. Looks like there's a Lady Bomber tying her shoes.
And we got 2 subs getting ready to check in.
Leslie had taken a break, and she's going to sub in. First one misses short iron. Leslie comes in for Najoni, sorry. So good minutes for Najoni.
Absolutely.
And Titana has checked in. I think I missed her check in earlier.
I did too.
I think she checked in for Leslie. Ashlyn misses that one short iron. So empty possession for the Lady Indians. Ashlyn got the foul, but unable to convert from the line. So her first empty trip. She's had a couple of one-basket trips, but her first empty one. Good defense by
Pauline.
And Janae fights through it. And that's going to be last touched by the white jersey.
Good job.
And I'll tell you what, Midwest City battling.
Yeah, I tell you.
Midwest City getting hands on everything.
I'm going to tell you, 45 is a good post player.
Ashley tees it up for long, and it goes. 37-32, the Lady Indians.
Yes, ma'am. What a game.
Good defense by Pauline, and Titana helps. She's out to challenge the 3, and she does.
She sees her.
Janae's running, but that's an overthrow. That got away from her.
Great look. Great look.
Midwest City's going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Midwest City. And Kurt, so our viewers at home who are concerned know, we've seen number 23 for Midwest City. She was the young lady who went down with the injury late in the first half. That's Sanaya Gaddis. She has come out of the locker room with crutches and her right knee iced and taped heavily, or iced and wrapped with an ace bandage heavily. So at the very least, we expect her night to be over. Yes. And although we hope nothing serious, all the indications of an ACL. So we wish that young lady a speedy recovery, whatever the nature and extent of her injury.
It's kind of like when we were playing McGinnis and we lost our page.
Yep. That knee locks and you see it, you just know.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Lady Indians. But next man up, and a lot of different people have been coming in and to take up her slack. But, Paige is right over there on the bench, cheering and yelling.
She's first one up?
Absolutely.
45 looks to set a ball screen. Titana feels it. She's right over the top of it cleanly. Leslie
good challenge by Leslie.
Good job by Ashlyn to fight through contact. And she finds Janae. Janae quickly finds Titana into the front court, finds a cutting Ashlyn. Hard crash under the basket. Nobody fouled there. Just a lot. Two players at a dead sprint. And I like this gym setup.
It's a go with the standard, and that always makes me cringe.
When you don't have an overhead, when your basket's not suspended overhead like they are at Jinx Simmons.
Yes.
When you have a freestanding basket, it always makes you hold your breath. Najoni's going to pull it out and run the offense. We're inside 2:50 to play in the third. Indians lead by 5. Dribble handoff to Titana. She crosses over right to left, picks it up, finds Leslie in the corner.
Good ball movement.
Leslie finds Najoni. Najoni cuts. Turns it over. Ashlyn reaches, gets it.
Good hustle.
Yep, able to at least stall the break. Pauline sends it hard out. And Leslie did a good job setting her up.
Excellent.
Leslie cut under baseline side, forced Midwest City shooter to turn middle.
Yes.
And Pauline said, I'm going to send this one for a ride.
Yes.
So Janae checks in. Leslie checks out on the back of a fantastic defensive effort, which we've come to expect from her.
Yeah. Nothing less from Leslie.
Exactly.
Pauline
gets another block. And Ashlyn hauls it down. Najoni's running. Ashlyn's not going to be able to get it there. Good decision. Ashlyn's going to attack. She pulls
nice
up. And it goes.
Excellent job.
39-32, the Indians on top. 2:13 to play in the third. Into the front court come the Bombers. That's poked away, nearly stolen. And that's going to go off the white jersey. Nope, they're going to say Janae touched it last time.
What a step in and what a recognition by Janae. Saved the money off the glass.
And they're doing a fantastic job of communicating with each other.
Correct.
2:03 to play in the third. Indians up 7.
Interesting shift right there.
Yeah, I like
that.
I saw it too.
Great job by Pauline.
Pauline stuck that big leg out, said, no, ma'am.
That's fourth block by Pauline. She has been playing an incredible game tonight. Letting the game come to her.
A much better second half.
Yes. Good job by T. Excellent
and a help ball called in the possession arrow in favor of the Lady Indians.
A fantastic job by T and Najoni.
And kudos to the officials. They right there standing on top of it. And Ashlyn takes the inbound. Inside 1:50 to play in the second. Ashlyn attacks the right, pulls it out, crosses over to her left, spins back to her right, stays to her right, gets it poked out from behind. Leslie able to haul it down in traffic. Back to Ashlyn. Ashlyn finds a cutting Pauline. She puts it on the floor time and makes the layup. 41-32.
What a play by Ashlyn and what a cut by Pauline.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Indians lead 41-32 in the third. And a good pursuit by Nevaeh. Yep, Pauline mistimed it. She tapped her chest, said that's on me. But you know what? She's got 4 blocks on 2 fouls. Check out, that's only her 3rd foul of the game.
But right there, 15 was kind of out of control. Just go straight up. Don't make that swing.
And Najoni did a great job of forcing her wide. Yes. She was trying to get to the front of the rim.
Yes.
And Pauline is help side responsibility, or backside responsibility, help side responsibility there. But to your point, feet on the floor, palms to the air. With 84 seconds left in the third quarter, Pauline checks out. Brianna Blackout checks in.
That stopped a 3.5-minute drought with that free throw. Good job by the Lady Indians.
And a great hesitation made by Ashland. She can't get it to go, but it's a 50-50 ball near the end line, secured by the white jerseys.
Very smart by Janae right there. She would have got a foul had she pursued that.
Good closeout by Leslie to force the long jumper. And Brianna can't secure it, or can she? You don't save it under their basket, and that's why. That's why you don't save it under the basket.
That's young inexperience.
Yeah. It's instinct, but it's inexperience. Indians lead now 6. They led as many as 9. And number 45, the big, tall 6-footer, checks out.
That is her first, other than getting in foul trouble.
Yep.
That's the first time she's been off the floor.
That's her first sub of the game, yeah. And Ashland's going to be content, I think, to hold for the last shot here.
Correct.
Indians lead 41-35. We were tied at 27 all at the break. So Indians looking to capitalize with an opportunity last possession. The possession arrow in favor of Midwest City, so El Reno trying to capitalize before they have to get there defensively to start the fourth.
Yeah, good move by Coach Douglas.
20 seconds on the clock.
A lot of fans don't understand that, but that is great strategy.
Good crossover. Ashland decided to go a little bit early. Finds Leslie back to Ashland. She tees it up long. It got tipped. You can't give up a basket here. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Great run by, and she'll shoot too. You can't give that up. Brianna just got a little overextended in transition there. Starting to see some mental errors. Now, part of this lineup is a little bit younger than we've traditionally seen.
Yeah, we went a little early on that.
Yeah.
Never shoot under 10 seconds. I mean, over 10 seconds, because that gives them an opportunity to do this.
But first free throw up, no good. They call that foul on Brianna Blackout, her first, team's second. 2.1 on the clock. So again, mathematically time to do something, but you're 94 feet away, so a statistical unlikelihood.
Good block out by Janae.
And 0.5 on the clock. Janae did a good job. She tried to hang on to it. She couldn't. She dribbled it out of bounds. There's a half second left, so there is time to catch and shoot, but you got to wall everything off and you don't foul. Long three challenge by Leslie. And she blocked it at the buzzer.
You bet.
41-35. The Lady Indians take a 6-point lead into the quarter change. You're watching Lady Indian basketball in the 5A area finals. ElRenoIndians.tv will be right back.
Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field. Backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like Video on Demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
8 minutes on the clock. El Reno leads by 6 as we head into the fourth quarter. And Kurt and I were talking during the break. Your heart beats just a little different during playoffs. And I'm looking down at my heart rate monitor
and look for number 15 to spot up.
Just like that. She crossed over twice, called her own number.
Good
job by Pauline. She knew she was going to travel, got rid of it.
Yes.
Leslie didn't want it, but she knew that she got it and found Titana. So Titana's going to lead the offense to start the fourth. Finds Leslie in the corner, finds Pauline in the high post. Through and
yes.
43-35, the Indians lead. 7:29 and counting to play in the fourth.
That was a fantastic move by Pauline.
That's right.
Went up strong, high-pointed the ball.
And a great pass. And a great pass, yes.
Oh.
And Janae's going to get called for the touch foul.
Yeah.
And they're saying on the pass, so no free throws.
And they got her with the push, not the block.
Okay, and that's why it was on the pass.
Yes,
the block was clean.
correct.
She pushed her and then got the block. So
Correct.
It was first foul, second foul there. First foul was on the floor, so Midwest City will not shoot. And Janae called for her third foul and just the first team foul the second half of the Indians.
Nice job by Janae. Don't foul. Pull it.
Yeah, and got her with the body.
We have got to block 45 out. She's going to go to the offensive board.
We've got another
every
injured,
time.
We've got another injured Lady Bomber. They're going to call that foul on Pauline, her fourth, and we're going to take a break.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend.
And the injured Lady Bomber there is number 15. That's Brianna Williams, the 5'7" senior. And we see her getting evaluated by the training staff. But on the back of Pauline's fourth foul, she has checked out. Brianna Blackowl has checked in. And the 6' senior, Deanna Douglas, will shoot the and one, I guess. 38-43, Indians lead by 5. Good job by Titana clearing pressure. Crosses behind her back. She likes that behind the back crossover going right to left.
Yes.
And Najoni drives, flips it out to Leslie. Leslie drives, finds Titana. And Titana ball fakes her way into a lane. Can't get it to go. It's a 50-50 ball near the inline.
Good hustle by
Arrow in favor of the Indians.
Excellent hustle by Titana. Way to stay with it.
And I see Ashlyn sitting. I think she's going to take a break here for as long as they can get away with.
Correct. And Pauline.
Yeah, Pauline picked up her fourth foul on the and one down here, so I think that's probably a I call them patience timeouts. Give you an opportunity to be patient, get your heart rate down. And Najoni's going to clear it out and run the offense. Still no pressure. Najoni's going to be content to bounce around with no pressure. I'm okay with it, Kurt.
Good job by Najoni.
Dribble handoff to Janae.
Good job by Janae.
And Janae's going to
Excellent.
And she's going to draw the hand check.
And you know, again, we talk about Janae being so long and lanky, about 5'10", and she dribbles the balls so low. And any young player out there watching that thinks that that's a taller player, watch her dribble.
That foul was
pretty amazing.
Great job by Najoni to hang on to that one. That foul called against 24, her second, and we saw Ashlyn check in for Leslie. So Ashlyn's rest period is over as the bell rings and she answers it. Ashlyn, the step back three doesn't go. It doesn't, but a great
rebound by Janae.
And Ashlyn.
Oh!
That ball's going to be blocked, but El Reno will inbound.
What a great no-look pass by Janae. That was fantastic.
And great confidence by Ashlyn, and we see number 5 check out for Midwest City. Janae with it quickly to Ashlyn. To Titana. Titana crosses over behind her back, drives to the left side, can't get it to go, and Brianna nearly able to hang on to that, but she mistimed it. And that's a tough finish.
Yeah.
If it goes, it goes. Indians lead by 3, 5:35 to play. 43-40, the Lady Indian lead. We saw this against Piedmont. They slowed down, but El Reno doesn't like to play slow. Titana on her horse. She's at a dead sprint. But a great pass in transition. But she gave up the offensive rebound. Good heads-up play by Titana, not to get the throw-in violation, though. Ashlyn, the step back from 12, gets it to go.
Good job.
That's closer to 16, I'm sorry, but it still goes. 45-42, the Indians lead. Timeout, Coach Douglas, 60. 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Lady Indians lead by 3, 5 minutes to play in the 5A area final. You're watching Lady Indian basketball.
As a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Five minutes exactly, says the big scoreboard at the end of Jaguar Arena here in Westmore High School. In this 5A area final, winner of this advances to the state tournament. And into the half court come the Lady Bombers. Good defense by Brianna.
Good job.
Ashlyn recognizes she doesn't have a break, but finds Leslie cutting. Right back to Ashlyn. Ashlyn wanted to pull the trigger, man.
She did.
Her eyes got big.
Yes.
Great
Nice crossover.
That's going to be blocked out of bounds, but that's okay. We keep possession.
That's right.
And Ashlyn's been aggressive all night. You got to keep being aggressive.
Yeah, and Coach has got some great inbound plays, so now we get to run one.
And they find Ashlyn on the cut. It goes. So Titana with another assist and Ashlyn on the cut.
Great call by Coach.
47-42. And great patience by the point guard, letting the reads develop. You look at one at a time. That's a great play by the
yes,
big six-footer there. But a great play by Ashlyn. Brianna secures it and finds Janae. Janae needs to run right to the front of the rim.
Good job by Janae. Good job by Janae.
49-42, Indians lead, inside 4 to play. If you paid a ticket price, you're getting every nickel out of it tonight, Kurt.
Absolutely.
Good help. Great help
by Brianna.
And Ashlyn hauls it down. Good job to kill the break.
I'm telling you, Brianna has come in and gives it some great minutes right here.
We watched her mature in the last 4 possessions.
She's tired.
Yeah, hands on her knees, and Ashlyn's still able to handle her rock.
That's right.
And we see Pauline at the table to get her.
And we saw this happen with Piedmont the other night.
That's right.
And we know the skill level of ball handling by both Ashlyn and Titana.
And Ashlyn almost had the edge, but good decision there.
Yeah, excellent job.
And she's going to be content to come get fouled. I like it,
ma'am. I like it.
There it is. Good job. Great ball handling. And great patience.
Faithful are on their feet.
That's right. And we saw Ashlyn get tempted against Piedmont, and she went in and wasn't able to finish. She had that angle, but had the big 6-footer on help side, so she didn't. And Brianna checks out.
Big.
Great round of applause.
Ovation for that young lady.
And she is exhausted. She has her hands on her knees, breathing deep.
She had 45 for 3 straight minutes.
Yeah.
She did a great job.
Kurt, I couldn't guard 45 for 3 straight minutes.
45 is a great player.
Oh, absolutely. And just a freshman.
Yeah.
She's there.
She's a sophomore.
Okay. She's there. Yeah, she's there. Carter Roman knows.
Yes. Excellent job.
And just the 15th foul. So they're going to have to keep fouling to get there. I checked that. It looks like just the 4th team foul. That foul called on number 11, her 3rd. And great job by Titana again into the backcourt. Use all 94 feet if you need it. You've got 10 seconds back there.
It is so wonderful having the mind.
Oh, great cut.
Yes.
Ashlyn draws the foul.
Excellent job.
2:38 to play. Indians lead. 49-42. The second foul on 45.
This is a brilliant strategy by Coach Douglas. Brilliant.
They had a lot of fouls to give. You're going to get a lot of people in foul trouble along the way. Great heads-up play by Titana. Finds Janae. Janae's going to clear it out for the offense. Yes.
We expect nothing less from Titana.
Yeah. She struggled early, but the game's come to her now.
Oh, yes.
She's playing downhill.
She looks like Titana.
Yes.
Whew.
And she broke that off. And Ashlyn turns the corner. Ashlyn with a 2:15 to play. She crosses over. She breaks the count. Crosses over, shakes her man.
What a great job by our ladies. And back out
Titana with it at the top of the half-court line. And a hand check foul there. The 6th-team foul. They have one more to go, Kurt. We're at 2 minutes. We nearly burned a minute of clock on that possession. And this is a game of mental toughness.
Yes.
You have to be disciplined here. We saw Ashlyn and Titana both with excellent discipline and a timeout called by Midwest City. I think this has to be a 60. It is. It's a 60-second timeout. Indians lead 49-42 in the 4th. You're watching Lady Indian basketball in the 5A area final. We'll be right back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing.
Midwest City down to just 2 timeouts. El Reno still has 3. 49-42, the Lady Indians lead. The next Midwest City foul puts El Reno on the line. And Titana takes the inbounds pass about 70 feet from the basket and gets that foul.
And now she will be shooting.
So she'll go to the free throw line, and I think this is her first trip tonight. She didn't play much in the first half.
What chutzpah by this young lady.
I'll tell you what.
I'm telling you, she took a shot 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
And here she is just doing an incredible job.
Whiplash type injury. And she makes the first one.
And that is her first point of the evening.
It is.
No, actually, no, she had a layup.
She did. And you can tell she's hurting.
You bet.
But this is mental toughness, and we saw Brianna Blackow fight through some fatigue earlier.
Correct.
She was dog-tired, but put in every ounce of effort she had left in her.
Yes.
Indians lead by 8, inside 2 to play. 50-42, the Lady Indian lead.
We know where that ball's going. It's going to 15 or it's going to 45.
Or into Ashlyn's hands. Or into Ashlyn's hands. And Ashlyn will go to the free throw line to shoot
what a steal.
At least the front end of the 1-and-1.
What has she not done tonight?
I'll tell you what.
Holy cow, what a game.
Defense, offense, passing, scoring.
Dribbling.
And she's taking,
ball handles.
Yeah, and she's taking some shots.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of contact around the rim. She's been to the free throw line all night.
Correct.
She makes the first one. 51-42, the lead now 9. And I tell you how many seconds are left, but that's too much math for me, so we'll call it a minute 46. I think that's 106 seconds by my count. Or I think, give or take. I think it's 106 seconds.
It's too many, Zach.
We're still a long way away.
Zeros.
Good defense by Titana.
Good rebound by Pauline.
To Pauline, to Janae, to Leslie, to Ashlyn, who almost wiggles her way free of contact.
Correct.
And although that was a little bit soft, the officials, if they don't get the first one, people get hurt. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, there's nobody over on that bench smiling.
And that's the 4th foul on 45.
Smiling and up and cheering any more than Paige Primo. What a gal. What a team player.
And that free throw up and good.
She's like, I can't play, but I can be a cheerleader.
Yeah. And if you're used to playing minutes and you know how to watch the game, you can coach the people who are playing for you from the sideline.
Yeah, she and Pauline talk constantly.
Yeah. We're inside 90 seconds. Leslie cuts off the dribbler. Oh, and it doesn't go. Leslie, I think that's her third. No, just her second. Check that. Her second foul. Team's fifth foul. And Miracle Washington, number 10 for the Lady Bombers at the free throw line. First free throw rims out, no good. Lady Indians lead by 12.
Less than 90 seconds until we punch our ticket.
Well, and you hear Kurt and I talk about 90 seconds. There's sort of this spot at 90 seconds where the energy changes.
Yes.
If the game is within reach at 90 seconds, the tempo tends to pick up.
Yeah.
If you've got a comfortable lead and you've got good free throw shooters, the tempo sort of slows down.
Correct.
And Ashlyn handling it with confidence. She splits the triple team and finally gets fouled. She had every white jersey in the building chasing her. And that's the the fourth foul on number 24.
I will assure you now, I don't know who our coach is at East Central University at my alumni, but they better be excited. And I will go to Ada and watch her play next year.
As a Southeastern graduate, I would normally disagree with you, but I want to see Ashlyn excel so bad that I sort of want her to do well too.
Absolutely.
I want her to go for 100, just not in the winning column when they go to Bloomer Sullivan Arena, all right?
Correct.
We're inside a minute 10 to play.
I'll give you
Indians
that.
up 13. In fact, the Great American Conference Tournament happening right now at the Fire Lake Event Center in Shawnee. East Central, Southern Nazarene, Southeastern.
Yeah.
Northeastern's in that conference.
Leslie just picked up her third foul.
Yep.
Trying to wall out, got there a little bit late. Coach is over there coaching her up.
67 seconds. That free throw open good. The Indians now lead by 12.
But we can't say enough about our Velociraptor. Holy cow. That kid, shortest kid on the floor every time she gets on the floor, and biggest heart.
The Indian lead now 11. And Ashlyn catches it in the front court. 61 seconds left. So El Reno able to burn about 7 seconds off of that clock.
Yes.
In the fifth personal foul against 24. I believe and it is, Tanaya Looney. So good game for that young lady. She comes over and shakes Coach Douglas' hand.
I absolutely believe this in my heart of hearts. Midwest City will be in the state tournament. They are a good team.
Ashlyn knocks the first one down. Following this game, Del City plays somebody. Piedmont, I think? Yeah, Del City would play Piedmont after this, and Midwest City will have the winner of that game.
Correct. Yep, you're right.
And she knocks them both. I like it. 13 points as Kurt slaps me on the shoulder. We're inside 60 seconds.
We're going to state.
60 seconds or the 60-second window is another big window late in the contest. And Leslie's still in the mix with the held ball. And
did we expect anything less?
No, and to Midwest City's credit, not an ounce of quit in them.
No, there's not.
They're still coaching. They're still playing.
They're well coached, quality young ladies. I've been extremely impressed.
Number 11 did a great job of trying to find 15 as quick as she could. 10 dials it up long, no good. Ashlyn tries to get the rebound. I think it went off White's shoe. Okay. So good communication by the officials. What do you have? Here's what I have.
Correct.
El Reno, the benefactor, 40 and a half seconds on the clock. And a great pass by Janae over the top to Titana. She's going to get fouled quickly.
I cannot say, Indian Nation, how proud I am of that young lady on the foul line.
Yeah.
She
and a lot of recognition to the athletic trainer Alex Bray.
Oh yes.
Getting a quick diagnosis, coming up with a treatment plan, getting her on the floor. And it's by no means over. She'll get treatment again tomorrow
and the Piedmont trainer. He came over right along with Alex, just like Alex did with the young lady from Midwest City.
Anytime there's a head or neck injury involved, at the end of the day, athletic trainers are frontline healthcare workers, and their only job is to ensure the safety of the athlete.
Correct.
That's it. And that's what makes athletics so unique. When players get hurt, the name on the front doesn't matter.
Good job by Pauline right there.
And that's a point that doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's a point that doesn't hurt you. Now, we still have to advance it across the timeline, and she's going to do that. And it looks like Midwest City's going to be content to let the clock run out. The Lady Indians, regional champions, The Lady Indians, area champions.
And only 3 losses for the year.
And 3 losses on the year. 1 to an out-of-state team.
2, 1. State.
And 0's on the clock. El Reno will go to state as a top 4 seed. I didn't bring the fancy microphone today.
Yeah.
So we'll have to catch Coach Douglas. Hope maybe tomorrow at the boys' game we can get her.
Correct.
Get her thoughts. Give her an opportunity to enjoy this win.
Well played game. Well officiated game.
If you pay the $10 entry fee, you got every nickel's worth. And we now see number 23 for the Midwest City Bombers. She's now in her street clothes on crutches. So probably a pretty severe knee injury. We wish her all the best in a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Whatever the nature of that injury.
Yes.
And the Bombers have a chance to make state tomorrow.
Yes.
They will play the winner of the Del City Piedmont contest that's scheduled to start in about 30 minutes.
They will play on Saturday.
Oh, there's no...
They'll play on Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So apparently a miscommunication with the trophy staff. So no plaque here, but they'll get one. But it's not the hardware that matters yet. That's not the hardware we want.
No.
We want the big metal basketball on the big gold stand. That's the one we want.
Yeah, and the girls acknowledging the fans. Absolutely fantastic job. I tell you what, Coach Douglas, Coach Douglas and her staff, holy cow, what a game plan.
And they're acknowledging the El Reno Nation. We see Mr.
Absolutely.
We see Tim Pounds and
yes,
of course Patty and Billy. Anywhere there's a El Reno jersey, Patty and Billy are within earshot most of the time.
You bet.
So we'll stay here for just a few minutes. And we hope all of you stay with us as we wrap up, and we'll review the bracket with you going forward. The state assignments will not be determined until Saturday night, Sunday.
Correct.
After the rest of the area tournaments play out.
Correct. But we're going in as a winner.
We will go in on the top of the bracket.
That's right.
On the winner's side.
There goes our young ladies. We're so proud of them.
The blue jerseys
We're
coming
going to state. We're going to state. Good job.
And as we are here, we see the last of the El Reno support staff, the manager Kinley Golden and her colleagues and Brett Clark.
Got to keep it rolling.
That's right. And we see Jennifer Douglas talking with Dakota. If you haven't seen his 3.5-minute episode 1 of the Moving Silence series,
yes.
Find it if you don't know how. Get on Instagram.
Outstanding.
Get on Facebook. Coach Douglas has shared it on all of her platforms, the Lady Indian platforms. Head trainer Alex Bray and El Reno Sports Medicine has shared that.
Wonder if she could come up the elevator.
Hey, use your mic. Use your mic and talk to her.
Do what?
So we're gonna try and grab her. We're gonna see if we can get her or not. There she is. We got her that time as she's talking to all of you a long way from home. We're down here at Westmore. And so for all of us here at ElRenoIndians.tv, I'm Zach Morgan. For Kurt Parker, Colo, and I drew a blank on his name, Donovan Ramirez couldn't be with us tonight. He had rehearsal for the upcoming musical through the theater department, so
that's right.
He had obligations, and I'm glad he has acting skills, because heaven knows I don't.
Yeah, and Zach, we don't have to drive to Tulsa, so
that's right. It's at the Lloyd Noble Center.
It's at the Lloyd Noble Center.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And it's not a very long drive.
No.
There's some great restaurants. Get over there, whatever time it is, and support our Lady Indians.
That's
and
right.
Don't forget our Indians tomorrow night.
Yep, the gentlemen play, the fellas play tomorrow at 8 o'clock at Edmond North. So come on out, get you a bite to eat on one of the
playing Southeast.
Okay, I wasn't sure who won that.
Yeah.
And we saw Southeast.
No, they lost.
Right. So we saw Southeast in the Shawnee tournament.
Correct.
We had them down double digits in the fourth. Weren't able to hang on to it, but we've seen them and we know what they do. That's the good news. There's nothing. There's no surprises. There'll be some wrinkles, but no surprises. So for all of us here at ElRenoIndians.tv, at El Reno Athletics, and the entire El Reno Public Schools community, we thank each and every one of you for taking this 26-game journey with us so far, 25-game journey, however far we are. For all of us here, we thank you each for tuning in. We hope to see you in person tomorrow night, but if you can, as always, tune in to ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll bring you all the action. As a disclaimer, unless we get approval, and they generally don't give individual school approvals, they contract out the broadcast rights, we will not be able to broadcast the state tournament.
Correct.
So Kurt is impressing, and I am impressing upon you the importance of showing up with your loud voice and your cough drops and giving them all you got. Because we will not, now, we are certainly going to petition for permission to broadcast, but the OSSAA has sold the rights to the National Federation. They've done that for several years, as you do.
Yes.
So we don't suspect we'll be able to broadcast it. We're going to do everything we can to try and get it. Coach Hayden is going to certainly advocate to the best of his abilities. If we're able to do so, we'll bring it to you. We don't suspect we will. So it's important that each and every one of you show up in your Indian Nation blue and support us as we go to Lloyd Noble Center, and as they say in high school, the big house.
Yeah, and I told Coach Douglas something the other day, Zach, and I said, I thought of something. And we always talk about go for gold, the gold ball. And I said, even more importantly, let's hang a banner. Let's hang a banner in
yes, absolutely.
Jinx Simmons that says El Reno Lady Indian State Champions.
And again, big thanks to Westmore for hosting us. Big thanks to the athletic director. I know they got this assignment short notice, so he was a little bit frazzled, as we all are this time of year. Yeah, wonderful facility the folks down here at Westmore have. So we thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow. And as Kurt always says,
go Indians!